Welcome to Skyrim for Seniors. We're in Solheim outside Rothman's tomb with Bujol the Unworthy. I'm not sure about that name. I just met her. I don't know her. And we're here to apparently go get Bujol's stamp of approval on her leading her group of wannabe warriors.
Let's just keep moving.
Well, okay. How about that? Pretty nifty. I guess that's old Rothman there.
There it is. So I just need to take hold of it.
Okay. Have at it there.
You seek my blessing for the leadership of Thirsk Hall?
I do. It is I, Bujold. You blessed me in the past, and now I've rid the Hall of Reclings and returned it to its rightful owners.
And well it is that this has happened. But I have always watched, and know that it was your softness that led to your own exile. You allowed your fellow warriors to grow weak, while the dangers around you mounted.
Then, the leadership is not mine?
No, nor is there any among you fit to serve. For a band in the wilderness, it is better to have no leader than a poor one.
That was a little embarrassing.
I would say. Okay. How are you feeling about that? Oh, for heaven's sakes. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do now?
The only thing I can do. I need to return to Thirsk. No matter what Rothman says, we need a leader. And I'm still the best person for that.
You'll go against Rothman's wishes?
Look what's happened to us so far under his watchful eye. He gave his blessing to all the leaders who brought us to this point. Anyway, he's dead and we're alive. It's time to begin a new tradition for Thirsk, and I'm going to do that. All I need is for you to back me up. You don't even need to lie. Just don't tell anyone else what you heard here.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Wow. Oh, Bujol. I can't let you lead Thirsk.
I was afraid you might say that. Well, looks as though I'll have to prove my mettle against you now.
Oh, don't do that.
Come here.
Don't.
Ha! I think you're bleeding.
Yeah, a little bit. Sorry, girl. Can't have the axe, huh? Okay.
How do things go out there? Where is Bejeweled?
It's not that simple. Bujal was rejected by Rothman.
Are you serious? How did she take it?
She attacked me, and I had to defend myself.
Ah, I see. I hope she fought well. Did Rothman recognize anyone else? Was it you? Is that why?
Rothman said the next thirst sheaf is a long way off.
Well then, I'll do my best to keep the Hall together until that day comes. Now look, I understand you were just defending yourself, and because you helped us retake the Hall, I'll look past it this once. But I wouldn't show my face in here again if I were you. Do we understand each other?
No, we don't understand each other at all.
See that you do. Keep away from me.
Son, I will go where I choose.
I definitely missed the forge. Cleaning out the forge was the easy part, but those blasted reeklings made off with most of my materials. And I can't forge air. You tend to wander around, don't you? If you come across any Stalrim or ebony in your travels, bring them back to Old Halbarn. Help each other out.
Good grief.
All right, then. You have no idea how good it is to be back here. Thanks for your help, Fred.
You, what do you want? To tell you the truth, I've been a little distracted. I've got this idea. I want to make a reminder, so we never forget what happened the last time we got soft. I want to ring the whole hall with their little spears, mocking us from the past, making us work harder, fight better. The only problem is, I'm gonna need a lot of spears, a lot. So if you could find a bunch of them for me, that would make it easier. All right then.
We have nothing to say to each other.
There's a lot of work to do still, getting this place back up and running. We lost most of the batches we had brewing before those things were here. One is just ready to take its turn though, and it's about time to add some of the flavorings. You can't find them on Solstheim, but if you find yourself back in Skyrim, I wouldn't mind you bringing some juniper berries. They add a different kind of sweetness. Tart. Makes the flavor more round. Enough for now, but I'll either need to get some more barrels or start importing more if we're going to make it through next winter. Last thing you want is the meat to run out just as the fire dies. Kuvar isn't enough to frighten me off. He makes a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, he wants what we all want. Peace and a warm drink. All right then.
Keep away from me.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. Many centuries, I would think. There are some... Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. Many centuries, I would think. I've had a look around, and the only interesting thing I've found is this inscription here, and a switch below it. Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language, but this seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it means. Mind your step. There seem to be some corpses strewn about on the floor here. I wonder if this fire pit has anything to do with the riddle. You go ahead and see what you can figure out. I'll look around and see if I can find anything of use.
Oh, wonderful. A puzzle.
Simply fascinating.
Because I am the world's absolute worst at puzzles.
At times like this, history truly comes alive for me.
Nobody is worse at puzzles than I am. Okay, so which side do we go up first? Right. I'm right-handed, so we'll go up the left side. Is there a pull chain? I don't see one. Don't really see a way to open that door. Okay. Well, whenever there's a 50-50 chance, 90% of the time you were wrong. Okay, there was stairs going down there, so that's probably what we have to do is go down. Let's go over here. Go up here. And find that this door doesn't open either, right? Correct. All right, so let's go down those stairs over there.
At times like this, history truly comes alive for me.
Well, actually, you have two choices, don't we? Because the stairs go down both sides. Those go down into the water. Yes, well, you sit there and think about history coming alive. Well,
Well done. Looks like we can head in either direction. You seem to know what you're doing. Why don't you lead the way?
okay. There's a door open. And this is V-Lock, right? V-Lock's tomb or something like that. Something to that effect. He didn't really tell us much. And we're going to run into Didn't at some point somebody tell us that back to sleep, back to sleep. I like that animation where you wind up flying behind things.
I was afraid the earthquakes might have done.
Holy
Great
moly, you
pillars.
scared me there, fella.
Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says. All men must die, often by their own means. Sounds rather grim if you ask me. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars. 3 pillars surrounding a central one. Perhaps they're connected somehow. They also have glowing stones of some kind at the top. They look vaguely similar to drawings I've seen of objects called impact stones. Well, see what you can figure out. I'm going to inspect these pillars further to see if I've missed something.
I don't want to walk out there.
Walking in these chambers is like walking in the past.
Oh, but I see what's going on. I don't want to go out there.
This place was a remarkable find. Let's be extra careful. Walking in these chambers is like walking in the past. There you go. Now let's see what mysteries await us in the next room. This tomb is a discovery of great significance. We'll be remembered for this. Closer look at these rooms. These rooms are filled with bits, but I believe I can translate the inscription. The writing describes a guardian who defeated someone named Mirak. In fact, if I'm reading this correctly, it says that Mirak was a traitor. Most interesting. There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's... This is most exciting, wouldn't you agree?
Okay, and we'll have to call a halt for now, and we'll pick it up next time.